What's up, everybody? Welcome to another MTG 420 pre-release kit opening. Here we are today, hanging out with Commander Legends, Dungeons and Dragons, Battle for Baldur's Gate. Hanging out with the brand new paper packaging, brand new, never before seen, no plastic ever used to seal this up. It is self-contained. We still got these packs. I got these two set booster packs along with buying this thing. Let's look at the bottom real quick. We find out more as questions, contact us. Made in USA, dye manufactured in China. All right, so snap this side here. Oh, I don't think I was supposed to rip that part off. It opens up like that, and it's got like, what's this cut up? So this whole box just falls apart on you. What else going on here? Oh, and then it's got the same old, your good old pre-release kit box inside. Wow. I still don't know what those are for. But your whole little paper pack. Oh, you got little little life counters on here. Little D&D counters. Instead of using a little thin strip of plastic, we're going to use all this cardboard to seal it up. Fantastic. Alright, so here is the special thing. I got a blue dice today. If any of you have a red dice, I will trade with you. Soup. And it's like a paper pack for the promo. Whoa, wax paper. Open it up. Let's see what's inside. Here's the Undercity token, so you can go through the Undercity thing. If you want to find out more about that, just pause and watch that. And my card today is a Edge. Crazy looking Elder Brain. Oh, so this is a promo card. It's got the 2021 Elder Brain 5 whatever. Black Menace. When Elder Brain attacks a player, exiles all cards from that player's hand. Then you may draw that many cards. When you're playing land cards, and cast them from among the exiled cards for as long as they remain exiled. So even if this goes away, you can still cast it. It's a cool card. I'm definitely going to put this in a commander deck. Probably in Camise. And I like the foiling on that. Here, check that out. So, a little divider to keep our packs pristine and clean. And we have 1 draft booster, 2, 3, 20 card draft boosters of the special Commander Legends pack. And you got draft tips. Here's a code for our fans, Fable fans. There you go. If you get that before our fans, it's yours. I love these dividers. There's no way to start on there. We're really deconstructing this pack. Alright, we're going to start with the set boosters. There's the Undercity. You always gotta go to the Undercity. Good. We're starting with the back. Flip. Nice witch. Planes. Cool art. That. Commons. Get out of your comments. Uncommons. Geode Golem. When it deals combat damage to a player, you may cast your commander from the command zone without paying its mana cost. Dope. Meteor Golem for 7. When Meteor Golem, I know Meteor Golem. Fireball, X Fireball. We all know Fireball. Aranus, Gloomstalker, Dead Touch. When Aranus, Gloomstalker attacks, return target land card from the battlefield, graveyard to the battlefield. Great for fetch lands. Choose a background. Here we go. We're going to background into half commander. Hardy Outlander. Commander. These creatures you own have, when this creature attacks a player, if no opponent has more than life than player. I don't know, too many words. Sign of Halster. There's a foil. I like this style. Well, let's see. Legendary enchantment background. Commander creatures you own have, the first time you would draw a card each turn, instead look at the top 2 cards of your library, put one of them into your graveyard and the other. That's fantastic. Windshaper Planeter. 4 white angel. Flash flying. When Windshaper Planeter enters the battlefield during the declare attacker step, for each attacking creature, you may reselect which player or planeswalker that creature is attacking. Crazy. And it is a artifact, Carnelian Orb of Dragonkind. The mana spent on a dragon creature and gains haste. Neat. Okay, I don't know. I'm satisfied with that. What the heck just happened? Okay, swap. Ooh, charcoal diamond. Ooh, charcoal diamond. Okay. Cast Down is back. Destroy target non-legendary creature. Cool. Burnished Heart. Dope. New art for the Burnished Heart. That's a cool card for commander decks. Drillworks Mole. Cool. Dungeon Delver. Commander creatures you own have room abilities of dungeons you own trigger an additional time. Woo! Little dungeon commander. Let's see. Raga Draga. Gorgut's Boss. 2 red green. Each creature you control with a mana ability gets +2/+2. So it's your mana dorks get +2/+2. Whenever creature you control with a mana ability attacks, untap it. What the heck? Whenever you cast a spell, if at least 7 mana was spent to cast it, untap target creature. It gets +7/+7 and gains trample until end of turn. That's a really cool human boar. I'm gonna have to make a deck out of that. Popular Entertainer, 1 red, and Legendary Enchantment background. Commander creatures you own have whenever 1 or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, go target creature. I don't know if we want to be goading. This is Mirelurk, Lord of Bones. 4, and that is Abzan. Legendary creature, God. As long as your life total is less than or equal to half your starting life total, Merkul, Lord of Bones, has indestructible. Sweet. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, you may exile it. If you do, create a token. That's a copy of that card, so it's like a non-token token deck. Except it's an enchantment and loses all those creature types. In these colors, you can have Parallel Lives, Doubling Season, Noisy Procession. Huh. It's an enchantment. Zervlor. When you next cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets a single opponent. And Aranis Gloomstalker again. That's a neat art. Okay, cool. This is the etch foil. Look at that creature art. Cool. Pretty happy with that. Alright, 20 card booster pack. Let's see what this is all about. Sky Diamond. So I guess you're supposed to draft this. Scouting Hawk. Eater Cap. Psychic Computers. The cards feel really nice. Hizuru. There we go, Adventure Time. Icewind Stalwart. Circle of the Land Druid. You can pause it if you want to know what the cards do. I ain't reading all this. You look upon the Tarask. Run and hide. Gather your courage. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to you and creatures you control. And target creature gets +5 and gains indestructible till end of turn. All creatures your opponent able to do so. Skullport Merchant, 2 black. When Skullport Merchant enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. Sacrifice another creature or treasure. Draw a card. Crazy Dwarf Citizen. 2-handed axe. This axe goes on an adventure. Target creature you control gains double strike. And whenever a equipped creature attacks, double its power. What? That is crazy. Wow. Rilsa Rail Kingpin. Death Touch. When it enters the battlefield, you take the initiative. Whenever you attack, target attacking creature gains Death Touch until end turn if you complete a dungeon. So that is your commander. Here's your background. Commander creatures you own have the first dragon spell you cast. Turns cost 2 less. Wow. Blood Money, 5 black. Destroy all creatures. For each non-token creature destroyed this way, you create a tapped treasure token. And a sweet Evolving Wilds in foil. Every commander deck needs that. Mythic. Sweet card so far. Undercity. No one cares. Okay, now we don't even get to see these. What was that? When Kaga Shadow Archduke attacks, it gains Death Touch until end of turn. Mill 2 cards. Cool. Once during each of your turns, you may play a land card or cast a permanent spell from among cards in your graveyard that were put there from the library this turn. When it attacks. So in main phase 2, you get to do that. Cool. Contraband Livestock. 1 white instant. Exile target creature, then roll a d20. What? Its controller creates a 4/4. Ha! Its controller creates a 2/2, or its controller creates a 0/1 at 20. Fun. Emerald Dragon. That's an Adventure Dragon. Counter target activated or triggered ability from a non-creature source. And it's a flying trample dragon. That's really cool. Wilson Refined Grizzly. 1 green bear warrior. Legendary creature. Choose a background. This spell can't be countered. Vigilance, reach, trample. Bear commander with a background. Cool. Cultist of the Absolute. Black mana. Commander creatures you own get +3/+3 and have flying death touch ward. Pay 3 life, and at the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice a creature. This is part of that infinite combo, I think. Fiborg Flutist. 4 red creature giant bard. Cool. Enthralling performance. When Fiborg Flutist enters the battlefield, gain control of target creature you don't control. During a turn, untap it. It gains haste and myriad, and so when it attacks, it creates a copy. When it enters, it does that. Neat. And another Cultist of the Absolute. Double Cultist pack. Look at that. Alright. I'll have to read through these later. There's actually some pretty neat flavor in this set. I feel like these are all commander cards. Stone Speaker Crystal. 4 artifact. Add colorless. 2 tap, sacrifice it. Exile any number of target players' graveyards. Draw a card. Huh. Nice. 2-handed axe. Come of Cold. 3 blue sorcery. Roll d20. Tap all creatures your opponents control. Tap all creatures your opponents control. Those creatures don't untap during their controller's next untap step. That's really good. It's a classic for 4. Okay. Tap all creatures your opponents control. Those creatures don't untap during their controller's next untap step. Until your next turn, creatures your opponents control enter the battlefield tap 2. Wow. That's a 20 ability for sure. Lulu, Loyal Hollyphant. Flying, choose a background at the beginning of your end step. If a permanent you controlled left the battlefield this turn, put a 1/1 counter on each tap creature you control, then untap them. Wow. That's a great elephant. Far Traveler, background. Commander creatures you own have at the beginning of your end step exile up to 1 target tap creature you control, then return it under the battlefield under its owner. Then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. Wow. Robe of the Archmage. 2 blue equipment. Whenever a equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, you may draw that many cards. So if I deal 20, I draw 20. Equip 4. But you equip it to a Shaman, Warlock, or Wizard for 1. Wow, that's really cool. And our foil today is Tavern Brawler. 2. This is a common legendary enchantment. A common legendary. Commander creatures you own have at the beginning of your upkeep exile the top card of your library. This creature gets +X/+0 until the turn where X is that mana value. You may play this card this turn. Alrighty. Well, there's some cool flavor in that set. There's some cool cards in there I'm going to use for sure. I got to read up about all the combos I can make up with all these cards. Thank you all for joining us today. We're having a great time opening these packs. Hopefully we get to open some more. Then get some crazy dragons next time. So if you're wishing to see some more dragons, come join us next time on MTG 420. MTG 420 here, hanging out, smoking weed. All right, have a great day, everybody. Peace.